All right, guys, welcome back to another video of Shaman J. Today, I'm going to be looking at battery life on the Google Pixel 9 Pro, not the 9 Pro XL. So recently I put out a post online showing my battery life on this device with 2 days. It actually went about 48 hours, and the final number came to about 8 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time. Now, it's interesting to see that I don't know if people thought it was my 9 Pro XL, but it was not. It was actually this device. I was traveling, and I've been traveling, and I'm still traveling, and I chose to grab this device. I came back home for something real quick, but I'll be heading back out again. So I chose to grab the Pro. And, you know, I like to daily drive smaller phones. So I left my iPhone 16 Pro here. I left all of the phones and only carried this phone. And I took a charger, but I actually didn't use the charger until the end of the second day. So I was really impressed with what I saw with this device. Super impressed. I mean, I couldn't believe that this device, and the reason it had so much screen on time, because I typically wouldn't be on my phone that much. This phone definitely can last more than 2 days off the charger, but I was traveling, and so I spent more time on the phone when I was in the passenger seat, or if I was sitting idle at the office, and I was just sitting, and I was like, I'm going to play games, I'm going to watch movies, I'm going to do something, and I'm just going to kill time, you know, just enjoy this quiet time that I have, sitting in the room in the hotel, or I'm just sitting there quiet. So I'm just going to not turn on the laptop. I'm just going to use this phone, and I'm going to really see what this phone can do, because I really seriously opted to leave everything else at home. I just took a charger and this phone, and that's it. I didn't even bring my Pixel Watch. I actually have forgotten it, or I would have brought it too. But nonetheless, this device typically stays connected to me with my Pixel Watch. And so knowing that, you know, I can now officially leave for the weekend and do two days solid with no charge without even worrying about it was extremely impressive. So next, I'm still moving around. So I'm going to pop my SIM in here and see how long this device can go with just me using only this device. I was thoroughly impressed, and I'm still impressed with how well this battery life performs. It's such a shock to know that this phone can do that well. And some of you guys are saying, well, it should. And I posted on that post, I saw some people posting that their iPhone 16 Pro Max had 10 hours. I have an iPhone 16 Pro Max as well. And I also have the iPhone 16 Pro. And, you know, screen on time doesn't mean anything to me. I don't typically talk about screen on time a lot, but this time I was traveling and I said, I'm going to test the limits and not take multiple phones and see what I'm really using. And so, you know, comparing this phone to the iPhone 16 Pro Max's battery, you know, you got to think about it. I got 8 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time with 15% left and 2 days of usage. That's pretty doggone good. And so the fact that people were mentioning the iPhone 16 Pro Max, I think that's a compliment, considering it was the small Pixel and not the larger Pixel. So I'm curious to see how the larger Pixel will do when it comes to me traveling again. This time I'm going to be gone for, I think, another 3 or 4 days, and I probably will need to charge. And so I'll take this one this time. And, you know, to show you, to be truthful, it wasn't, I forgot my Pixel Watch. But even when I have the Pixel Watch connected to this phone, like it stays connected to this phone, not this one. I have the Pixel Watch 2 on this one. It gets 3 to 4 days of use, but I'm not on it as much. I'm just doing phone calls via Bluetooth. So that's why it's getting more time. But I'm going to do a follow-up again and probably talk about this some more, but I'm getting ready to head back out, and I'll be using this device now. I came home for a little bit, had some things taken care of, but the Pixel 9 Pro is a phenomenal device on battery. 8 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time with 48 hours of usage, folks, is very impressive. And so, you know, I applaud Google for having this kind of battery life coming out of this phone. So quick video, I got to jump back in the car. I got to get out of here, but I wanted to stop real quick since I came home and to grab a few things and take care of some business. But this phone is great right here. Now let's see what this phone can do on battery for a few days. We'll see. If you have a Pixel 9 Pro, what's your battery life like? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.